Hello, I'm Karen.
And I'm Renee.
And today we're going to make Santa snacks. So we'll go through the list of ingredients, but you can also find us on thebakingshow.com.
Okay, so the list of ingredients that we're going to start with is a half a cup of butter. For the love of God, don't use margarine. Please, just butter makes everything taste so much better. So it's a half a cup of butter, which is 1 stick, and we've melted it. Then we have 1½ cups of graham cracker crumbs. We have 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and it's, I don't know, 14 ounces here. Okay, then we have 2 types of chips. We have milk chocolate and we have semi-sweet, a cup of each. We have 1 1/3 cups of flaked coconut and 1 cup of chopped walnuts. And you can use any kind of nuts you want. If you like pecans, you can use whatever you want. Okay, so we're going to begin mixing, and this is a really easy recipe. So all we're going to do is take the graham cracker crumbs, we're going to throw it into the butter like that, and then we're going to mix it up, and then we're going to press that into the bottom of the pan. Okay, so now we're just going to take this mixture, and we're going to just pour it into the pan.
And there are a couple of ways you can do this. You could just melt the butter in the bottom of the pan and then sprinkle the graham crackers over. But this seems to work better for being able to pat it down. So I'll stand out of the way here while you can do that.
And we're just going to spread it in the bottom of the pan. All right, I'm going to use my hands because that makes it so much easier. Now the next step is we're just going to take the sweetened condensed milk and we're just going to drizzle it, pour it all over the bottom. So you want to make sure you've covered the crust on the bottom. And now we're going to take the chocolate and we're just going to sprinkle that all over it. Just make sure you get all your spaces covered. And we use 2 different kinds. We use milk chocolate and we use semi-sweet because it's just really good that way. Alright, so then we take the coconut and we sprinkle that on top. You want to make sure you get it all over to the sides. Actually, using my hand is better.
Looks like Santa bars or
doesn't it?
Snacks.
No, it's like Christmas. Okay, and lastly, you use the nuts. Now, like we said before, you can use any type of nut you like, or you don't have to put the nuts on if you're not a nut fan. But we'll just sprinkle that all over.
And we chose walnuts today, but you can choose any kind of nut, really.
Sure.
Almonds would be great, or pecans.
And that's all there is to this recipe. It's done. It's really fast, and these come out really delicious.
So bake at 350 for 25 minutes, and we'll see what it looks like in just a couple minutes. So this is the final product. The Santa snacks are out of the oven, and they are ready to be cut up into pieces. And you can serve this to Santa when he comes and have a bite or 2 for yourself.
Yeah, it's a wonderful cookie.
Yeah. Okay, so are you ready for a taste?
I am ready.
Oops, let me hold this down. Hold it down for me.
And you want to cut these small because they're very sweet. You don't want a big, giant piece of this.
So you be our taste tester today. Tell me what you think.
Well, let's see.
Gooey and
really gooey. Good.
Hey, I think the cameraman wants a bite.
They're wonderful, and Santa's gonna love them.